Okay, today we're going to be talking about one-step equations. Now, the thing about one-step equations, in order to solve for x, you only need to do it in one step. Okay. Now, when solving any type of equation, the key is to perform inverse operations. Okay. To perform inverse operations. So we want to isolate the variable. In this case, our variable is x. So we want to get x all by itself. That's what it means to be isolated when you're all by yourself. Okay. So we see that x over 1.5 equals 16. Well, we know just from past experience that a fraction is just division. So that means that the inverse operation of division is multiplication. So we need to multiply by 1.5, multiply by 1.5. Okay. Now we know that 1.5 times x divided by 1.5 is going to result in this just being 1. Now remember, what we do to one side, we have to, that's right, do to the other. So we're going to multiply this side by 1.5. So we're left with just this x on this side. We need to figure out what 16 times 1.5 is. Okay, 6 times 5 is 30. We'll bring down that 0, carry the 3. 1 times 5 is 5, plus 3 is 80. Now we got to put our little placeholder here. And we know 16 times 1 is just 16. So 0, 8 plus 6 is 14. So drop the 4, carry the 1. We have 240, but that doesn't sound right. That's right, we have one spot past the decimal place, so this is going to be 24.0, which is just 24. Now, let's look at another example where our inverse operation is going to be a little different. Here we have 12 times n equals 42, so we need to perform our inverse operation. Okay, our inverse operation, okay, of multiplication is division. So since 12 is getting multiplied by n, we are going to divide by n to get n all by itself. 12 divided by 12 is 1, so we're left with just n. And what we do to one side, we have to, that's right, do to the other. 12 goes into 42 3 times with 6 left over, so 3 and 6 twelfths. Well, we know that 6 twelfths simplifies to be 1/2. So our answer is n equals 3.5. And the last one for one-step equations, this one is pretty simple. Here we want to get this m right here all by itself. So in order to do that, we need to get rid of this -6. So in order to make -6 0, we need to add 6. And what we do to one side, we have to, that's right, do to the other. Okay, we'll even put 6.0. 6 and 6.0 are the same as is 6.00 as is 6.000. Okay, so -6 plus 6 is 0. We're left with just positive m on that side, and we'll add these up. We end up with 6 plus 0 is 6. 3 plus 6 is 9. So m equals 9.6. And that is how we solve our one-step equations.